Hey friend, I feel like I'm just supposed to get on today and pass on the words. The enemy thought he had you, but Jesus said you are mine. And yes, those are the words from a song that I absolutely love. And I felt like God also told me not only did the enemy think that he had you, but you thought the enemy had you. You thought that surely this was the end, that you were bound and held hostage for so long. Those prison walls were closing in and you thought that there was no hope left. But friend, I got great news for you. There is abundant hope because Jesus, he came down, he fought through hell and back so that he could claim you, back from the grips of the enemy, so that he could save you and restore you, bring you out from those prison walls into freedom and victory. And not only that, he has great plans in store because he wants to use you in those same places where the enemy thought he had you. God wants to give you such freedom that you are going to be able to go, and you're going to be able to go and open other people's prison doors and lead them out into freedom and victory. Where you were held hostage and held bondage, enslaved to that sin, God is going to free you in such a mighty way that he's going to give you keys to unlock other people's chains. Friend, you are not too far gone. You are not too far bound. Satan thought he had you, and you thought so too, but that is a lie from the pit from hell. And God had me stop and pause my day to tell you he doesn't have you at all, that God always and forever claims you and says you are his. And he's going to show you in mighty, amazing ways when he breaks down those prison walls and he breaks those chains. But friend, when that time comes, when he rides in on that white horse in your life, in your heart, in your mind, are you going to be ready and are you going to partner with him? Because sometimes in my own life, he's ridden in and he's tried to save me, but I didn't feel like I was worthy of being saved. So I stayed bound and trapped, held hostage, because I didn't think I was worthy. So though he came and tried to claim me and tried to bring me out, I was like, no, I'm not good enough for you. I'm too far gone, God. So I stayed right there. And that is the saddest thing of all. But he didn't stop. He kept coming over and over and washing my hurting heart with his love and reminding me through people and things that he always and forever loved me and he had good in store. So at last, when he came and he kept encouraging me, I was at last able to walk free from those prison walls that bound me. And he also gave me a vision one time that he had already given me the key. He'd already unlocked the chains that bound me, but I just kept grabbing onto those chains. But once I believed that I was worthy of his love because he loved me first and he'll love me last, so that nothing I do can separate me from his love, I at last believed in his one-of-a-kind love, and I was at last able to drop the chains and walk free in freedom. But then he didn't call me to freedom just to live a life of ease and luxury, did he? No, he called me for a greater purpose, so that I could go back to those same places, those places that I was held in bondage, depression and fear, spirit of mourning, all the things. My germ phobia, I've gone through so much mentally that now I get the gift of going and unlocking the chains of others that were bound just as I was. Friend, your story isn't over. The enemy thought that he had you, and you agreed with him, but that doesn't mean that that is the end. Because Jesus, he's going to keep coming, and he's going to keep proving to you over and over again that he loves you and that he calls you worthy and beloved of every good thing that he wants to lavish on you. And he has great plans in store. No, not always for a life of ease and luxury, as we would sometimes like. He does bless us and he gives us amazing things, but he gives us a gift of not wasting a thing, not wasting one moment of our life, of our story, that he uses it in such mighty, amazing ways to go back to those same places and set other people free. Friend, I love you and I cannot wait to hear the amazing story that God is doing in your life. going to be great. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait. I love you, friend. Have a great day.